Explorers Legion has all sorts of great resources if you're running Vast Grimm games. It has content that's easily and quickly accessible. It also allows you to download new content that has not been published every month. So I'm going to kind of walk you through how to get to this content if you've already signed up. But before that, I'll show you the page itself. So on the Vast Grimm page, if you go to Join the Explorers Legion, it kind of breaks down all of the content that comes with it. One, you get this badass new exclusive patch that only members of the Explorers Legion get, and it's the year 1 patch, so you're in at the early stages before many torments have occurred. It kind of shows you some of the content that I've put out so far already, and then showing you that you get instant access to creatures, NPCs, locations, and also behind the scenes looks at how some of this Vast Grimm madness is made. We have 3 different pledge levels that come every month that give you access to different levels of content. You can read through that later, but so then once you're a member, you can go to the menu and click Login. And let's see. I thought I had copied and pasted that, but I guess not. Hang on just one second. Log in. And once you've logged in, it's going to take you to the main page. It also gives you a new menu at the top. You can easily see what happens at the very top is it shows you the newest content that's been added to the site. So you can see I've added in a bunch of NPCs, monsters, things like that. It also has the Welcome Legionnaire message. If there's ever anything urgent, I will change this in the magenta section here. Also, information will go into the Explorers Legion news. Down below, it has some of the same navigation that is up here under My Account. One thing that you get is that you get to go to download content off the network, which shows the content that is available for this current month. So these are the PDFs for this membership level, or a zip file with VTT files that you can click on, add it to your cart, and then be able to go back to your resources and be able to add them later. So I'm going to go back to the login page, which is My Account. If I were to go to My Downloads, you can scroll to it down here. You can see I've already added those products and I've been able to download those. And so now I have access to these PDFs and this and a zip file. So then also, if you go to up here at the main navigation for the Explorers Legion, we have sections on like behind the scenes where it has individual posts where we can read more about the write-up that I did about how I sculpted this tentacle creature. Then we also have all of these creatures down here in this menu. Click on one of those, you'll see where it's got the art. It's got first appearance as to when it was actually published, the authors, the artists, because not only does it have the core book, I've also got the first volatile verse in here. I've got some of the one-shots that were for Free RPG Day and smaller things, and we'll be adding content that's the official content as it goes, and I'm going to be backlogging in the content that was created for Patreon already. We also have locations, NPCs, and you can see it's a long list. Now, one of my favorite features about this is it's super searchable. Right, so say I know that I'm running the Telestation adventure that's in Volatile Verse 1, and I want to look up there's this guy, Kevworm. If I hit Kev and hit return, it's going to show all the things that contain that information. So I've got Kevworm Lun and Kevworm. So I remember from reading it that Kevworm Lun is the character, so I can go here and automatically have that quickly. Or if I wanted to go back, I could go to Kevworm, knowing that they may have gotten corrupted and this is what has happened. So it's easily searchable. We can search for worm and see what happens. It even brings up the items that don't have the umlaut, I think that's umlaut above it. So we've got lots of great stuff there. Super searchable, and you can easily do another search. And all of the posts that have the NPCs, the characters, the creatures, they all have the secondary menu that's on here that's only available for members of the Explorers Legion. I hope you dig what I've put together. I think it's going to be a really great resource, and I hope to continue adding to this as the Explorers Legion grows. The more people that are here, the more that more time I'll be able to dedicate to it and add even more awesome content. So thanks for checking it out, and if you have questions, drop me a line.